Alpy processes information quicker than I expected. Obviously, OG's with him, and OG can kind of bridge the gap when it comes to the communication part. But when it comes to the basketball stuff, he's on it. And OG is more than capable because he's a basketball guy. So, like in huddles, if there's something that I'm explaining, OG will be right there explaining it to him. But his basketball instincts are like so good that if there's anything lost in translation, he usually makes the right decision. Yeah, there's obviously we've been posting up a lot more than I had anticipated, and the more I see him do, the more I give him because he likes the ball on the left block, and I've been giving it to him on the right block, and he's been successful. And we've been running after timeout plays for him to catch it in the post, whether it's a cross screen or a rip or whatever, turn, or I'm going back to my old playbook with Eldon Campbell and Jamal Mashburn and those guys, posting those guys up. But yeah, I had not anticipated playing as much post-up basketball as we are, and he's earned it. Yeah, I mean, they're so good offensively. Trey is so hard to guard in pick and roll. His dribble up threes, his ability to get in the paint and find shooters. They have shooters all over the floor, and they have a dynamic roller. So yeah, they're right at the top of the league in offense, and it's kind of like pick your poison at times. Are you going to try to take Trey away and, you know, let everybody else do their thing, or are you going to try to find some happy medium in between? So yeah, the preparation for this one has been tough. Yeah, I mean, Eric, he guards post-ups by himself, and he does a great job. He's strong. He holds his position. Other guys, sometimes we'll have to play in front. Sometimes we'll have to give a little bit more support, whether it's from the baseline or the top. But, you know, as far as the historical part of it, Eric is the guy who's been here the longest and is kind of used to that. And he is the one that plays post defense one-on-one. Everybody else, Alpy will let him play some. Seawood, you know, he'll kind of try to use his quickness and length. JT, same thing, kind of use his quickness and try to fight, and then he can play him one-on-one. And then Tice, we let him play like one-on-one, no problems. Yeah. He needs to do his work early, and then, you know, it's not, because of his size, it's not great for him to have a mismatch on a bigger guy and really close to the rim. But if he's able to push him out, then the advantage kind of shifts to us.
Adam Spollen.
Steven, when you look at what the Hawks were 2-3 years ago, how much does it remind you of what your group is today?
Yeah, quite a bit. I mean, they were obviously rebuilding and taking their lumps for a while, but growing and then slowly adding pieces, whether it's younger pieces like Collins and Trae Young, or, you know, guys like Gallinari and Lou Williams, who have really been great for them off the bench. And then adding Clint obviously was big for them. So the kind of, for lack of a better word, process that they went through to get to this point could be seen as similar to what we're going through. I actually interviewed here, when Lloyd got the job. So, I was intimately aware of kind of what the plan was, and, Travis Schlenk has done a great job with this group and putting it together.
Mark Berman.
Hey, Steven, is Eric limited and restricted in any way, or is he just good to go, period?
Eric's good to go.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, we're kind of evaluating that as the back-to-backs come. But I would anticipate the next one, which is Cleveland, New York, most likely one of them.